Hi, my name is Kalos Baku, but that's unimportant right now because I have a friend named Mutestery.
What was that?
A Pepsi in my nose.
While she's showering?
She's a local Danish lad from the far-off land of Denmark, a country that I thought was the name of a city for the longest time. I don't know why. Mutestery has been my friend for, I think, ever since 2023. So needless to say, this is a very dear friend of mine.
Yeah, okay, that's cool and all, but what does that have to do with the video?
Well, I'm glad you asked. This friend of mine is currently in need of your help. Yeah, I know, okay. I get it, you have a lot of people online in a lot of tough situations, all who are asking for money. And I understand that it can be very overwhelming or easy to roll your eyes when you see someone like that because of how much you've seen it. This is why I'm trying my best to make this video entertaining as well as helpful. Because regardless of if it's oversaturated or not, my friend needs help and I'm going to try and help them by asking you guys to help them because I am broke. In the description down below is a link to the GoFundMe page. In there it details the whole situation, but I'm going to summarize it here just so you can get a bit of understanding of the situation without having to navigate the god-awful mobile UI. Like, have you ever tried to open a link on mobile and then it just sends you to this like pseudo browser? Not even the actual browser. You can click the little button at the top corner to go to the actual browser, but you know, needless to say, this is advised you open it on a computer, but if you can't, then every effort to fight with that mobile UI is one that is greatly appreciated. Just know that. My friend Mutestery has been under harassment. Harassment's a light way to put it, from this lovely individual who likes to refer to himself as the neighbor from hell, and has gone through multiple instances of, whether intentionally or not, terrorizing my friend. And this has been over the course of a extended period of time, to my knowledge. Such to the point where, in current day, while it started off as a sort of reasonable person that could be talked to, has now gone to the level of does not give a fuck, and is also possibly a Satanist, which, you know, I guess technically isn't inherently bad, but when you, like, call yourself the neighbor from hell, that's a, yeah, it's just like, you're probably not on the good end of those guys. Probably a fucking edgelord. Like, what a fucking edgelord name.
I'm the neighbor from hell! Bike around all day on my fucking death cycle, and I drive around and I collect souls. I'm the fucking...
Yeah, I bet his favorite superhero is the fucking Ghost Rider. No, his favorite superhero is probably Spawn, if I'm gonna be honest. How much you want to bet he has like a fucking tattoo that says damaged on him? So essentially, Tough Guy McTesticles has been bothering, and by bothering I mean like scaring the shit out of my friend and her family for a bit now. Stuff like threatening to poison their dogs. There was an incident involving an unruly German shepherd that thankfully didn't know how to jump a mid-height fence. Elsewise, I think my friend's dogs would have been under attack. It's all linked, it's all like written down below. I gave it a brief reading before recording this because I really just wanted to jump to recording this. So I might not have everything correct. Definitely don't, but that's where you can read down below to get the actual factual story. Take everything I say with a fucking handful of salt, fistful of salt, right up the ass. I don't know why I said that. And fear not, for if you do not have the money to help, like I don't, I am aware of this being a thing that people are in the situation of. So you can help out by sharing this video around. Share it with your mom, share it with your dog. I don't know if your dog's gonna really help that much, but you could. Share it with people that you think might care and have the ability to afford giving at least a couple dollars. Any amount of money that's given helps and is greatly appreciated. Again, link in the description down below for the GoFundMe page of which you can donate to if you have the money to, but if you do not, then feel free to share this video around, put it on fucking social medias, throw it on Reddit, if there's a subreddit for people in need of help. I think there is. There's a subreddit for anything. Share it in a YouTube post. Share it on a fucking Blue Sky post. I don't fucking care, dude. Go to Tumblr. If it's possible, put it on DeviantArt. I don't fucking care. Because my friend is in great need of help because a very not stable mentally person. Because my friend is in need of help because a very not mentally, how you say, stable person is very much threatening them. And while yes, you could argue this, that, and the other thing of why they could be able to fight back in some way, shape, or form, do note that my friend's family consistently goes through a tremendous amount of stress, and that would be a much unneeded extra additional stress on top of all of that, especially since they all suffer from various mental illnesses of the inhibiting type. Not exactly like, you know, the makes life completely unstable type, but it does make things a lot more difficult on them to be able to do things. Just those generally inconvenient ones, if that makes sense. Which is why they've ultimately decided to just get out of there. And that's what the GoFundMe's there to help with. It's there to help with moving out. So if you want to help my friend move out, share the video, send some money down below, or hell, just leave a comment on the video and maybe it will get the attention of someone else who got this on their recommended feed. Thank you for watching, and go! Vamos! I don't know how to end this video. I usually do an outro, but I'm not doing it this time. Go get him! Tiger.